I'm going to be talking to people that are actually like moving to Lagos, Nigeria. Just like, okay, I'm just going to be giving you like an hack.ng. I'll leave it on the screen and the description for you guys. Don't be greedy. Don't fall for houses that are cheap. You saw a house in Lekki Phase 1 and they say it's 400k self-con. You said you run self, say you want to go and pay. Visiting Lagos is different from living in Lagos. I believe that people don't live here on vibes. People that live in Lagos are serious people to an extent. See, Lagos is not where you just come and sit down at home all day without doing nothing. You'll be bored. Let me tell you something. When I was looking for a house in Lagos, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's like a first time here, thank you so much for coming to check my videos. My name is Baby and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. Please don't make it your last by clicking the subscribe button right below and hitting the notification bell button so that you can know when I drop content like this. And if this is not your first time, thank you so much for your constant support and for always coming back to check my videos. You are the real OGs. In today's video, as you've seen in the title, I'm going to be talking to people that are actually like moving to Lagos, Nigeria. Maybe you are staying in another city and you want to move to Lagos. This is the video you have to see. And if this looks like what you're interested in, you definitely want to keep on watching. If by now you don't know, I just moved to Lagos this year. I moved to Lagos in March and I documented all my processes. If you've not seen any of those videos, I will link it up here. My house hunting videos, my moving vlogs, everything. Please go and watch them and then come back to watch this video if you're like moving to Lagos. So, and this is another shout out to like new subscribers that actually like found my channel through my house hunting videos. Thank you so much for coming. Please, I'm begging you, don't make it your last. Don't go anywhere. Stay around. Stick around with me. And also, thank you guys for your love on my last video. Like, I got so much comment on it saying that they liked the video and all that, and I'm like, thank you so much. Don't worry, I'll give you guys more of that content if that's what you want. So yeah, so let's get into today's video. If you're like moving to Lagos, Nigeria, it could be kind of stressful and overwhelming, and because I actually like went through it and I understand what it feels like to like move to Lagos from another city. So if you are on that stable, or maybe you know somebody that is kind of moving to Lagos, Nigeria from another city, please share this video with them. So now let me just tell you something. I don't know whatever it is that people have told you about moving to Lagos, Nigeria, but I need you to like prepare mentally and emotionally for moving to Lagos. No, I don't, this is not, let's even leave the financial part. Like, you're going to spend a lot, but at the same time, I need to like prepare mentally, because you might be frustrated, and if you're not like emotionally intelligent, you might just lose your mind in the process. So the first one I will be telling you guys is, before you move to Lagos, Nigeria, have a clear purpose. And what I mean by having a clear purpose, so it's not a bad thing if you're coming here to just like relocate and just enjoy your life because they said life is in Lagos. But a lot of people here come here because of a reason, right? Personally, I came here for a particular purpose. I didn't come here just because I just want to come here and have fun. Of course, it's not a bad thing if that's your goal. At least it's a purpose as well. But before moving to Lagos, Nigeria, I like implore you to like have a clear purpose. See, Lagos is not where you just come and sit down at home all day without doing nothing. You'll be bored, right? I know that you can be going out, but well, depending on the kind of person you are, people get bored in Lagos, and when you're just here, you're not doing anything, you just sit down every day, watch TV, press your phone, scroll on social media and all of that. You might depend on your personality, like I said, but it's actually like there's a higher probability that you're going to like get bored. So have a clear purpose of where you're coming to do in Lagos. Like, I am coming to Lagos because I want to scale my business. Okay, I'm coming to Lagos because I want to improve my skills in this area. I'm coming to Lagos because I want to like my target audience are there. Something like that. Like, have a clear goal, have a clear purpose of where you're coming, or why you are coming here. Don't just come here because people are coming here, because at the end of the day, people succeed everywhere they are. So it's not about where exactly you are. I'm not saying that there are no opportunities in Lagos, right? But I'm just saying that if it's just because people are coming, then I don't think it's worth it, because there's the stress in Lagos, the amount you're going to spend. If you don't have a clear purpose, then you might be overwhelmed, and at the end of the day, you might just be beating up yourself. Because at some point, I personally like was asking myself if all of this stress was worth it. I'm not even joking. Like, I was asking myself, like, is it worth it? Like, But the fact that because I had like a clear purpose of what I want to come and do, that's the only conviction that keeps me going. Like, okay, this is what you have in mind to do, so it's not like a waste. You're not like doing too much, and it's justifiable. Do you understand? So have a clear purpose of what you want to do, because I don't understand, like, if you're a content creator, it's okay, because at the end of the day, there are events that you can go, there are places that you can go, fine. If you are like a business owner and maybe where you hire, your customers are always having issues delivering to Lagos, and most of them are in Lagos, fine, you can come here. But my main point is, have a clear purpose, have a clear reason, have a clear goal of coming here. Like, don't just wake up one day and say you want to come to Lagos. Like, have a clear purpose. If you're not doing anything, like I said, you'll be bored. Even me, that I'm doing something, there was a day that I had to like break down, and I shared it on my Instagram story. Like, I broke down in, like, I was bored because first, I don't have a family here, I don't have friends here, it's just me, and I stay alone, and it's just like I was overwhelmed that day, and I was very bored. I was in bed all day. I didn't do anything. So you have to like have in mind, okay, this is what I want to come and do, and then so that's what will keep driving you, because there's this spirit of also in Lagos. Like, you're always hustling, so something is always pushing you to hustle, because everywhere you see people are working. Even if you go to the island, everywhere you will see buildings, you will see people. If you go out on a regular work day, you see people like dressed up going to work. You will see business owners on their way to their shops. You will see people on the road. There's always this hustling spirit in Lagos. So you have to be clear on what you want to do. And if you're still in that point where you don't know what you want to come and do yet, and you're still coming, it's not a problem. You can still figure it out. Like, this is what I want to come and do. And like, it's not like things cannot change when you get here, but I'm just saying that it's okay to actually like have a purpose, have a clear goal of what you come and do. Don't just come to Lagos because your friends are coming to Lagos. Why do you want to come to Lagos as well? Be clear on the purpose. And please let me clear it here. If you want to just come for recreational purposes as well, it's fine. If you have the money, it's okay. So it's okay, but yeah, it is. Boy, you might be bored. I'm just saying. So now to my second point. It's kind of related to my first point, but yeah, not necessarily related. And this is like your financial capacity, whatever it is. Or let me just say bills, or And what I mean by that, let me break it down, is that when you're coming here, I think you should think about the bills you're going to be paying in Lagos. And also, you have to like think about the money you're going to be earning, the amount you're going to be earning when you're here, and think about your rent, your bills, everything you're going to be spending in Lagos, and then look at how much you want to be earning. Like, deduct the two of them. Do they like correlate? If your rent in a year, even if your rent in a month is like, maybe, let me say, maybe if you're paying 400k as a rent, that's like less than 50k. But let's just say you're paying 40k per month as a rent, right? And maybe your bills, lights, everything is like, let me just say 10k. That's 50k. So this 50k is like your bills. If you now add like food, maybe your expenses in a month, and then you deduct it from the income you're earning, like, is there any amount remaining? Like, I don't know if you understand. Like, your inflow minus outflow, how much do you have left? Your inflow minus outflow, how much do you have left? Like, if you're coming to Lagos and you're earning 100k per month, and maybe your rent, everything, maybe every amount, and everything you're spending in a month is going to like 120k, you're at loss. Do you understand? Do I make sense? So like, maybe after deducting your transport fare to work, or rent, your bills, maybe Loma, SA security, everything, that one is like maybe 70k. Food stuff is like 30k. Then you have other responsibilities like 20k. That's 120k. You're earning 100k. You're at loss already. Do I make any sense? So just think about the financial part of it, like, because you will always spend here. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you will always spend. So like, just do these calculations. Like, okay, because you don't. I believe that people don't live here on vibes. People that live in Lagos are serious people to an extent. Not everybody, but I'm just saying that people that live in Lagos are serious people. Like, people don't just live here on vibes. People live here based on business, like transactions. A lot of people here are just living based on, okay, I didn't come here to count bridge. Like, I need to make my money. I came to Lagos because I want to come and do something. And please don't get me wrong. If you just go to Lagos and you're still like hustling, it's fine. But I'm just saying that you're running at loss and you can be overwhelmed at some point. So if you have like a plan of like increasing your income or salary or whatever it is at the long run, fine. But if you don't have any plan or anything, I don't think it is like advisable, unless you have like a support somewhere, which is okay, which is fine. But if like you're coming here by yourself and you want to like take care of your responsibilities by yourself, and then you're like running at loss, your inflow is lower than your outflow in every month, then that there's a problem somewhere. Do you understand? Like, there's a problem somewhere. So I think you should just like do these rough calculations by yourself and think of, okay, do I still want to go to Lagos? And that's why I said it's related to what I said earlier, like your purpose of coming to Lagos, like, is very important as well. Because if your purpose, if okay, sometimes people come here because they want to make like sacrifices, like maybe you want to like learn a certain skill, and where you are, the company is not there, and then you have to come here. Fine, that's understandable. But if you're just coming here because you want to just work, and then the money you're earning is lower than the money you're spending, your expenses is higher than your income every month, then you're running at loss. I don't know if I made any sense. Do I make any sense? Am I making sense? Like, do you understand my third point? Please ask questions from people that are already living here, maybe your close friends and families, and please do not in any way tell them that they are lying. Like, I hate it when people tell me I am exaggerating when I tell them certain stuff. It makes me feel like, if you don't trust me in the first place, why did you actually have to ask me? Do you understand? Like, ask me. If you don't trust somebody, don't bother to ask them. So if you're asking somebody that, okay, I'm coming to Lagos, please, what do you have to tell me? Then you should be able to like trust the person and whatever it is they're telling you. So my advice is like, ask people that you know, like you trust. Ask them questions that are in your heart. Please, how much is rent in this kind of area? Please, how much on an average am I going to spend on food? Please, how much am I going to spend on transport? Transport in Lagos is kind of very high and expensive, and sometimes you have to like ask yourself, like, is it worth it, right? So ask people that you trust. Ask them certain questions about Lagos, security wise, financially, everything. Just ask them anything. Just ask them question, and that is like making research. Make research about Lagos. Like, make your proper research. Like, I believe so much in research. Make research. Ask questions. Go on Google. Like, type things, like watch videos like of people that have moved to Lagos. Just broaden your knowledge and widen your knowledge about Lagos, and you get to know certain things, and in that process you might even like decide to say, oh, I'm not moving to Lagos again, I'm moving to Lagos. So do you understand? Like, just like take your time to make your research. Ask questions like from people you trust, like a friend that you know that is staying in Lagos. Just say, hey, what's up? I'm moving to Lagos and in the next 3 months. So please, what do you have for me? What can I do? Please teach me. How have you been? Or even if possible, like visit. And please, let me tell you something. Visiting Lagos is different from living in Lagos. Let me say that again. Visiting Lagos is actually like different from staying in Lagos. When you visit Lagos, you'll be like, I like Lagos. When you start living in Lagos, like, it just changes. There's a difference, like a total difference from actually like visiting. Do you understand? So yeah, if possible, visit Lagos and you know what it looks like, certain things. So that way you can actually like decide to come and not come. And but you people, you have one myth about Lagos, and I think that there's a difference when you start living there. Because I used to say something about Lagos as well, like Lagos. But when I started living in Lagos, I think I started like defending Lagos, and I don't know why.
It is a pity for you.
Maybe that's the spirit of living in Lagos. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just saying. So yeah, make your research. Like I said, make your research. Ask questions from people you trust, and get your answers. So that way you can actually like decide that, oh, you're coming or you're not coming. That leads me to my next point, which is plan ahead. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging in the name of God. Unless you like have sponsor, like maybe you have a support somewhere, and any amount that your rent is going to be, they're going to like give it to you, then you can actually like decide to wake up tomorrow and come to Lagos. But if you're coming to Lagos and you're relocating to Lagos, please plan ahead. I mean, I made that mistake, and I feel like it's not advisable because I actually like face the consequences. Like, I didn't plan for it. I planned staying back where I was, and then plans changed, and I had to like come to Lagos. So if you're coming to Lagos, please plan ahead. Like, no time is too much. If it's 6 months, 3 months, please plan ahead. If it's anything, just be planning. Like, just during this planning period, you can start making research, you can start saving up, you can start, you know, getting the amount of houses and getting to know the kind of areas you want to stay and all of that. So just please plan ahead. Don't just come to Lagos and even if you have the money. I feel like there's a place of planning, there's a place of research, right? And making sure that you are getting the right place for, maybe if you're working, right? So that you're getting the right place that's close to your workplace, and you're not just like getting any house, because it's actually like you'll be paid if you're working at, like I said in my last video. If you've not watched that video, please go and watch it, right? So like I said in my last video, you're working in Ikeja, you're staying in Aja, or you're working in maybe Ikate, and you are staying maybe in Ikorodu, Iyanopaja or something. I'm not saying, like I said in my last video, like I understand financial constraints, but sometimes it's based on ignorance. You don't know, you just come. Like I've had people like message me and said, oh, please, I'm looking for a house, can you send me an agent's number? And I will say, okay, where? And they'll be like, anywhere. And I'll be like, people don't stay anywhere in Lagos. Like, you have to be specific. Okay, where? What are you coming to? And when I ask them first, like, what are you coming to do? They look at me like, hello. And I'm asking you because you don't just come here and stay on vibes. Like, even the agent will ask you, do you want to start working in Lagos? If you say yes, they will ask you, okay, where is your workplace? Because they understand that people are coming here based on business. Like, nobody has time to be playing around and all of that. You have to like consider all these things, and that's where you have to make research. Okay, if you're coming here to work, right? Okay, my work is at Lekki Phase 1. Okay, I can't afford Lekki Phase 1, but I can still stay at maybe Orchard Road, Lekki Phase 2, Phase 3, or you know, VGC, all those places, right? And you can even stay like on the mainland, maybe Yaba, that is close to the island or something. Do you understand? So like, make your research, know how these things work. Like, ask questions. Okay, I'm coming here for my business. This kind of business I have. So where do you advise me to stay? So like I said, when you're coming, like getting an apartment that where you know that is going to pay you. Like if your work is remote and you're coming here, you can get an apartment anywhere, and all of that. But if you're going to be like working 9 to 5, so you have to like be specific. You have to know where your workplace is, and when you know where your workplace is, then that is where you now know, okay, I'm going to rent an apartment here. Do you understand? So that way you're not frustrated. That's my next point. Please don't be greedy. Like, don't be greedy. Don't fall for houses that are cheap. Please don't fall for houses. Don't be greedy. Like, houses in Lagos are not cheap. They are not cheap. I'm not joking. No matter where it is, don't be a thief yourself and go and pay for. You saw a house in Lekki Phase 1 and they say it's 400k self-con. You said you run self, say you want to go and pay. Don't you know that it's scam? Don't you know that it's scam? Please, houses in Lagos are not. I'm not saying that you cannot be lucky. You can be lucky, but sometimes it is too good to be true. And you said, you now start go and pay. See, at last, you go and stay in Ibeduleki or Ekpe, because I don't understand. So that is why this thing is good. Research is good, right? So now, if you're coming and then you are talking to your agent on phone, although most of them will tell you to come though, but you're talking to your agent on phone, or you saw an advert online, you're saying self-con for rent or mini flats, and mini flat is going for like this 100k in VI. Are you not supposed to run? I don't want to know how flooded that place is in VI. You can never get a 600k apartment unless it's, even if I don't want to know, you can't even see a self fund of 600k in VI. So we are seeing like 600k mini flat or even 800k mini flat in VI. Are you not supposed to run? But no, you'll be like, I got a good offer. Some of these agents, they're just going to be like, they're just going to be using that as a way of selling their own properties to you. So please don't fall for cheap prices. And like I said in my other videos, please, I'm begging you, don't pay for houses without seeing the houses. Like, go to the houses yourself and see where they are, like see the environment, see what it looks like, check the security, check the area. If possible, if you're staying on their land, check the flooding system, if it has interlocking or anything. But if you don't have like enough money to stay in where it is interlocking and then you're fine with the flood or anything, it's fine. I'm saying that don't be deceived or manipulated, and don't be greedy as well. Like, don't be greedy as well. Like, they are telling you that even in this Yaba area, and they're telling you that, oh, a self-con is 250k and you're jumping at it. Like, and you get there and you saw the picture, it has POP, like it's painted, it has kitchen cabinet, and they're telling you 250k. Guy, abba. See, you're not supposed to run. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, don't fall for cheap scams. Don't fall for these people, because at the end of the day, they might not actually be scams, but it's just that the houses might be very far and not necessarily where they say they are. They claim they are. Let me tell you something. When I was looking for a house in Lagos, right? I told a friend of mine that I was going to come, like I was going to look for a house, and he was telling me that, okay, you are in Abeokuta, how are you going to do it? I said, okay, I was going to come. I said, okay, I was going to talk to an agent, and then an agent is going to like send me pictures. He was also laughing. It was like, if you are looking for a house in Lagos, you have to like leave where you are and come to Lagos and start looking for a house. Who stays where you are and start looking for a house from there? I said, yeah. I didn't believe him. I was like, this one is exaggerating. Until I started looking for a house myself. Like, agents will tell you that they don't have pictures, you have to come down. They will even be asking you on phone, are you sure you are looking for a house? Are you serious about looking for a house? So if you're looking for a house and you don't stay in Lagos, you really have to like come down to Lagos and look for the house. Because even if they are sending you the pictures, I'll show you that the area is okay. They're not lying about where the place is and all of that. You have to see it for yourself. It's like my last point, and this one is just like, okay, I'm just going to be giving you like an hack. If you're moving to Lagos, I want you to know that there's flexibility in staying in Lagos. Like, you can see an apartment of like three months, or you can just stay for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, and you won't stay there with the person's properties. Like, they will tell you, okay, this thing and this thing is already there. You can only come with your clothes, you can only come with your kitchen utensils and all of that. So like, there's this flexibility of living in Lagos. You will see apartments that are available for like just 8 months. There are apartments that are available for like 7 months, sometimes even 1 month, sometimes 2 months. Do you understand? So, and I'll give you like one of them, which is Shared Flats. I think Shared Flats on Twitter. Check Shared Flat on Twitter. They even have a Telegram community where they drop all these things as well. But I think the link is in their bio on Twitter. So check Shared Flats on Twitter. You will see them. And also, if you're coming to Lagos, like Lagos is kind of just, things are easier here. Like, their accessibility to stuff, so you can easily get a roommate as well if you're looking. So like, I see, the thing is, if you're coming to Lagos and you're not like financially buoyant enough, you can actually like just settle down for a roommate. Like, you can have a roommate, and you know, that way you're splitting the bills and you're not overwhelmed with the bills, right? So now there's a page on Instagram, roommates, I think roommates.ng. I'll leave it on the screen and the description for you guys, so that you can, like, you know, check them out. So like I said, this flexibility is, you know, makes life comfortable more in Lagos. So even if you are coming and then you don't have like a lot of money yet, and you just want to come and, you know, work, you can just like check for houses. Like, maybe you can stay for 3 months or 2 months or 3 or 4 months, and that way you can, you know, look for money, then get your own apartment, and it's not that deep here. So now you can, like I said, you can check Shared Flats on Twitter. I'm not sure if the Instagram page is active, so you can check Shared Flats on Twitter. And like I said, if what you want is a roommate, you you can just search roommates.ng on Instagram. I will leave it on the screen for you guys and also in the description box, so that if you want to like check it out, you can check it out. So these things, with this information I'm giving you guys, if you're coming to Lagos, I don't expect you to make mistakes, although there's like always learning on the job. Like I of course there's always learning on the job, but at the same time I think I've tried enough with all of these my videos that if you're moving to Lagos, or even if you're something, if you're like already living in Lagos, or maybe you want to assault, or maybe you're moving to Lagos or relocating to Lagos, with all these few points, I think I have tried enough. And you're not supposed to like make so much mistakes that I made when you're coming to Lagos. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. I don't know if I was all over the place in this video, but I know that I've said a lot of things and I made sense. So please, if you watch this video to this point, please click on the subscribe button if you're not yet to subscribe. Please like this video, please comment, let me know your thoughts, guys. Like I love that you guys have been engaging on my videos like a lot more these days. Like I see the comments and I'm so excited about them. Please like this video, please comment on this video, please share this video with your friends that are moving to Lagos. Like if you come across my link anyway, please share it as well. And if you come across this video, please subscribe as well, like this video, comment on this video, share with your friends, do everything that you can to make my channel grow. Don't forget to click that bell button. That is what makes you know when I drop my next video. So thank you guys for watching this video, and as usual, I'll see you in my next video. But before then, please stay blessed and stay fabulous. Bye.